Friday means it's Roadie Roundup time as we chat about some fun topics that are going on this week. And we have an all-star panel today. Not only are the three of you guys amazing, you're super nice. Mary Malloy, Miss Rhode Island USA. We have Tian Cromwell, who makes some delicious drinks when he's over here. He's at Newport RI Foodie. And then singer we love, friend of the show, Billy Gilman. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Hello. Thanks
all right,
for having
so I'm going to kick it off. It's back to school time. I have 5 kids going back to school, so I'm in like the throes of it right now. Let's talk about what you had to do before you had to go back to school. I remember my mom would take me to Cherry and Webb. I'd buy a whole outfit, and even if it was like 90 degrees and I had bought a sweater and jeans, I would still wear it. Still wear it. So Mary, what were things you had to do for that first day of school?
So I love fashion, but I love stationery even more. So going to Walmart and Target when they had the back to school section, I had to have the Lisa Frank. I don't know if you remember that.
Yes, I do.
The folder and the matching notebooks. And now that I'm an adult, it's not as fun, but I get a planner every year. So it's a whole ordeal. Yeah, it is exciting.
I love it. Tia, what about you? What did you have to get?
I always went back and I got a backpack because I knew by the end of the year it would be beat up. And I remember going to Ames and getting Trapper Keeper and all the school. And I loved it. And it's funny because everything that's old is new again. And so I see Trapper Keepers are popular again, but that's what I would always end up getting.
Very true. I remember those. Billy, what about you?
That's so fun. Vividly, I remember you weren't cool in going back to school in style if you didn't hit up J Meals, Shoe World.
100%.
And when I was going to school, you had to get the soccer, Adidas soccer shoes, the black and white ones.
Right? Like, yes.
That was all you had. I mean, you never changed them. You wore the same thing and the covering of the books.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, I
The
remember
paperbacks from the
Papers.
grocery stores.
So I would do like the comics. So I would just save papers and do the comics, right? Because if I didn't like the lesson,
I love
Read
it.
the comic.
Oh my gosh, you just brought me right back. I remember J Meals going there and getting the size and everything.
Yep.
It was like such a production.
It was.
I love that. All right, so an article just came out that play dates aren't just for kids. So with the fall coming, what are some things in Rhode Island that you grab a friend, you head to for the day? Tian, what are things that you just like in the fall in Rhode Island you love to do with like a grown-up friend play date?
I like going out to just look at the fall foliage and the trees. It's something about New England in the autumn is top tier, and I don't think anything else beats that. So just going for a drive all throughout all the scenic places or all the rural places and just seeing all the colors on the trees and the leaves is just something calming that I love to do with friends with that.
Yeah, it is very calming.
Okay.
Billy, what about you?
I mean, you probably will see me and Barbie Joe from '92 at a bar observing the trees. But like, especially with our area, going for a drive, like a vineyard at that time of the year.
Yes.
So yeah, there's a lot of things. The Tilted Barn, I think in Exeter,
yeah,
that's a great area if you want to get some foliage.
So good.
Yeah,
that's a beautiful one. What about you, Mary?
I'm on the hunt for the best pumpkin spice latte in the state.
Okay.
So going around to different cafes and trying things out. And I love farmers markets. Farm Fresh Rhode Island has the indoor farmers market.
Yes,
so
they do, yeah.
as it gets colder, transitioning to indoors too.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, so now reality shows, they're everywhere right now. It seems like there's a topic for any kind of something you can imagine. Would you ever do a reality show at this point in your life? And if so, what would you want it to be about? Would it be more housewivesy? Would it be more of a competition show? What would like entice you to do a reality show? Billy, what about you?
Well, I swore I wasn't going to do any, and then I wound up on The Voice.
Yes,
and that was crazy.
But at this point in your life, would you do like another reality show?
It wouldn't be boring. I would probably put the Osbournes to shame. But I always thought of this concept after The Voice of how cool would it be to make another show, like a spin-off, of the people that didn't win. Where are they now?
That's a great one.
I have been thinking about that, but I think it would be more musical than like watching me raid my closet or
right, do something
at my
along that
home.
line.
I would.
That's a great
look too
one.
Intrusive.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. Mary, what about you?
So I've actually been offered 2 reality TV shows, and I've declined both.
Wow.
They just weren't fit. They were dating shows, and I am a very private person. But I think I would do a reality TV show if it didn't have to do with my love life, and maybe following, I'm competing at Miss USA next month. So following me my road to the crown, I would love to share that experience.
That's a great idea.
That's another great idea. Okay, 2 great ideas to like create now into shows. Tia, what about you?
I would definitely do one at this point in my life. It wouldn't be about me personally. It would have to be about my other job, because I see it being like The Office, a mashup between The Office and not Desperate Housewives, but
Housewives.
there we go.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think there's enough drama there to
You can
sustain.
find it. You can find
Exactly.
it.
With the confessionals and everything, I think it'd be really interesting and fun to do.
I love it. Well, hey, we'll see. Well, thanks everybody. It's always great catching up with the Roadie Roundup on this panel. We'll have everything online. You can check this out later too.